Oh, Didi!
Today we are going to hear about a story of a magic brinjal. The mother-in-law dominates the daughter-in-law and keeps her under control, making sure her son is also being her side. This is what we see in every house. But in this house, it is completely opposite. Before marriage, Sheikha, who went to hostel in the city to study, runs away for a week and came back home. For that, his mom Shantama says this. What's this, son? I sent you to hostel to study, but you came back?
Mom, I cannot stay without you. Truly, I'll be with you only.
But after marriage, Sheikha, who fell into wife's sweet talk,
Mom, I need to tell you something. Actually, Kumari's father found a good job in their town. In 4 days, we'll go there forever, Mom.
we means
Me, Kumari, and our dog Tommy.
not me. Our dog has more value than me. Who is the cause of all this change? Who else? It's the devil daughter-in-law. She never puts fire to cook, but always lightens fire between mom and son. Oh dear, our house expenses are getting very high. Tell your mom to cook herself separately.
It's only few days now. Throw some food to her.
You don't know about all the expenses, dear. Do what I say.
Okay.
And evening while returning, don't forget to bring me a silk saree, dear. This is how she is. She don't have any money to put food for her mother-in-law, but she needs a silk saree. Sheikha bounds to his wife's words. He goes to his mom immediately.
Mom, from today itself, you cook your food separately.
I know, beta. Someday this will happen to me. Okay, save all your money and don't forget to bring a silk saree to your wife, beta.
Oh no, Mom. You should avoid much salt and pepper. If you eat our food, you might fall ill. So,
Hey, stop, beta. I can cook myself. Don't starve yourself trusting in your wife. Now have some food and go, beta. Shantama might be harsh outside, but she thinks in like this. At this age, I should be feeded by my son. But having a son, I became an orphan. What's this? Thinking that, she goes to market to buy Shaker's favorite brinjal. She cut some brinjals, and while she was about to cut another,
Wait! Wait! Don't cut me! I don't have hands, but I please you!
who is that shouting?
Hello! Here! Down here! Me! Brinjal!
How can a brinjal speak? It's so strange.
Like your humans, our trees have life too. And thus their children too have life.
Okay. I won't cut you. But I bought you for 30 rupees. Then what's the profit to me?
I'm not a normal brinjal. I'm a magic brinjal. I can help you in any way.
Oh, really? I need a favor. Will you help me?
I'll die in a day. Tell me before that only. I'll help you. What's the favor you want?
My son is going to leave me in 4 days. But this magic brinjal is going to die in a day. Oh God, what to do now? Shantama is thinking deeply. Then she gets a solution. If I put this brinjal in the fridge, it won't die for few days. Then she puts the brinjal in the fridge.
Hey, what's this? It's so cool. Is there any sweater with you?
This is good for you. You will live for 4 more days.
Oh, so you are the angel who is saving me for some more days? Tell me, what's your problem?
My son is leaving me in 4 days, listening to my selfish daughter-in-law's words. Do something. He has to stay with me.
Oh, that's it. I have seen a lot like this. Remind your son again what's the mother's love is. Then he never leaves you.
That night passes. The next day, Shaker sadly sits on sofa. What happened, beta? Your eyes look so red. Didn't you slept last night?
Mom, if my eyes looks red, then my wife asks what I have drunk.
Look here, beta. Shantama sees her son's face and gets her pension money from inside and gives him.
That's why elders say that mother looks after hungerness and the wife looks at pocket. All the money was spent on her shopping only, Mom.
That night, Shaker says this to his wife while sleeping.
Kumari, is it important to go to your place? We'll stay here itself.
No way!
Then shall we take our mom with us?
That's impossible. If you raise about your mom again, I won't give you anything today. Go and sleep on the ground. That way, as she points out on the men's weakness, Shaker keeps quiet and passes that night. As there was no change in her son's attitude, Shantama went near the fridge and says this. Hey Brinjal, your plan was flop.
Don't worry. There are 3 more days now. Your daughter-in-law is so intelligent. She's tuning your son her side in the bedroom. You do one thing. Let's separate them for these 2 nights. You do this thing. Mix some sleeping pills in dinner.
Then?
Oh my dumb. They will eat it and sleep. He wakes up in the morning and listens to you again. If this doesn't work, we have another special brinjal trick. We'll use that.
Okay. As Brinjal said, she mixes some sleeping pills in dinner. But Kumari says this. Oh dear, I'm bored eating home food daily. Let's put this to dog and we'll go to some restaurant. That's way they both go out for dinner. Then Shantama. Oh no, she spoiled all my idea. Where is this magic brinjal? Saying this, she opens the fridge again. Brinjal? Brinjal? Hey magic brinjal. Magic brinjal won't respond. As there is no current while night, the brinjal dies. Oh God, brinjal died. I should have asked about that brinjal trick before only. There are only 2 days left that my son leaves me. If he goes away, he never comes back. Thinking that, she gets an idea. She takes out that brinjal seeds and sows in her garden. As it is a magic brinjal, overnight the seeds are planted and those plants get brinjals. When Shantama saw them in the morning, she happily goes to the brinjal and says like this. Hey magic brinjal, it's me Shantama.
Thanks, Shantama. As Chitti made 100 robots out of 1 robo, you made many magic brinjals from me.
Listen, my son is leaving me this afternoon itself. Please say me that brinjal trick.
Oh, that? It's okay. Here in the garden, your daughter-in-law casted black magic in your son and making him bounded to her.
Oh my God.
Shantama, do one thing. Dig that out and let that black magic do reverse on your daughter-in-law.
As Brinjal said, Shantama digs that black magic out and makes it revert to Kumari. By that time, Shaker and Kumari gets their luggage ready.
Mom, I'll come back. Oh, sorry, I'm leaving.
1 minute, beta. Kumari, come here. Kumari goes nearer. Shantama says this looking into Kumari's eyes. Why are you taking my son to your house? By that black magic effect, Kumari speaks out the truth.
As my mother said, our whole family has to survive happily with your son's money. We'll separate you and your mother and make you fool.
By listening this, Shaker will come to know the Kumari's originality. He starts trusting his mom. He will become harsh on his wife and teaches her a lesson. Shantama is very happy that her son is with her. And she goes to her garden and says this. Thank you, magic brinjal. Oh, sorry. Thanks, magical brinjals. From that, they live happily. That's how Shantama gets her son closer with the help of magic brinjal. If you like this story, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.